Hi, I'm Ignacio Fernandez Llorente. Welcome to Polo In. In this video, we're going to be talking about knock-ins. A knock-in is when your team starts playing the ball from your backline. The first objective of the knock-in is to keep the possession of the ball. Though, in some situations, this is not easy because of the marking, because of the condition of the field, or the players do not have enough technical skills to do this. In this case, it is better to take the ball as far forward as possible, and if it stays in possession of your team, it's even better. But it is most important to have your team play as forward as possible, fight for the ball as forward as possible, and try either to win or draw a play. Here are the different ways one can achieve the objectives of a knock-in. The best achievements are on top of the list and in green. In red, the objective is not achieved. The best way of achieving the objective with a knock-in is either going forward with auto passes or make a perfect pass to one of your teammates. And of course, the objective is not achieved at all when you give the ball to your opponents. Let's see with some examples all of these cases. Here we see the case of the player number 4 making the knock-in with a few auto passes and then making a perfect pass to his unmarked teammate, giving the team a great attacking opportunity. Here again, the black number 4 gives a perfect pass to his teammate, who is unmarked. Here the blue player receives a perfect pass on the left and can start an attack. Here again, the white teammate receives the ball with a perfect pass. He's unmarked. Here the red player advances with auto passes. One can see he has perfect control over the ball. He continues taking the ball forward until he decides to shoot at goal. These auto passes are precise, executed by players whose technical abilities are above average. Players who do not have these technical abilities will not achieve the objectives of a knock-in. Here the red player advances with auto passes until he can shoot and score a goal. The long pass, as it's long, it's a shared ball and almost meets the objectives of the knock-in, though it is ideal when your teammates are strongly marked and it is difficult to take the ball forward or the field is in bad conditions, though it has a disadvantage as it is a shared ball that your team can lose possession of the ball. Here the grey player hits the ball forward with a strong shot. Excellent decision. Here the blue team play with a strong ball forward. Excellent for both the hitter and the receiver. The yellow player in this example hits the ball forward with a strong shot. It ends up being a pass. Excellent for the receiver. Let us see the black player here with an excellent shot forward, behind all the opponent's defenders. Excellent pass. Here the dark red player hits an impressive shot towards the boards on the left. His teammate gets hold of the ball. Long and precise pass. The first objective of a strong ball forward is to advance within the field, to put a ball behind opponent's defenders. It achieves part of the objectives of a knock-in, as it can be a shared ball and you can lose it. Once the ball is being hit by your teammate, all the players of the team have to pressure the opponents and try to win the ball more forward in the field. A long ball forward is not a pass and meets a bit less the objectives of a knock-in. In this example, the red player hits a fantastic shot forward. All of his teammates need now to run forward and try to win the ball. Here the white player hits a strong shot forward. All the rest of the team needs to fight for the ball. Here again, the red player hits a fantastic shot forward. All his teammates need to fight for the ball and run. This knock-in is very curious. Here, while the number 3 is knocking in, all his teammates are on the right of the field and strongly marked. The strong shot is on the left where there is nobody. Teammates have to run, pressure, and fight for the ball. Mostly all of the players have a stronger forward swing than backhand. So the idea would be to throw the ball forward and then pressure your opponents, then they cannot hit the ball and advance in the field. And even if they hit a backhander, you keep getting the ball back and advancing. And in any case, when you hit a strong ball forward behind opponents' defenders, you definitely put them in a difficult position to defend. In this case, nobody follows the long ball forward, which doesn't make it interesting to play this way. The only option in this case is to think about the next move. Get ready for the next move. Another thing that can happen while knocking in is a lost pass. As in this example, tries to give a pass and the receiving player loses the ball. So the only option that you have is get ready to defend. Another example of knock-in with the lost pass. Though the white number 4 is ready to defend. Very good. Look at the blue number 4. Seeing that his pass is being lost, he's in position to defend. The red player tries to make a pass after the knock-in, though it's an awful pass. So get ready to defend. Here the blue player tries to make a long pass and he misses. Think immediate defense. In some cases after knock-in, the ball can be given to the opponents because of a mistake from the ball handler or because of a bad communication between teammates. Here, for example, the white player throws the ball where there are 4 opponents and 2 white players. The chances are high that the opponents will get the ball. In these cases, it is urgent and most important to defend immediately. Here the white player gives the ball to the best player of the blue team. The blue player is on his own. He goes forward. Urgent. Defend. These are cases where the objective of the knock-in are not achieved. The white player misses his shot. He gives the ball to the opponent. Urgency to defend immediately. The red players counter-attack. I hope you enjoy Polo In videos. Do not forget to click like. We are here to help and argument the game, to help more people to understand and play polo. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Polo In is often updated. There are many new videos. You shouldn't miss any of them. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.